Morning, I was making sure it was taping. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Did you come sit a spell? We'll chit-chat. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pages of notes. Which take me all of 5 minutes. Ooh, I want to start out. Today is the first day of school. Samantha's at school. I don't know if she was ready. She says she made a big deal. I'm not ready to go back and blah, 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 blah. She was so excited this morning. I took her. I usually always take her on the first day of school. And I took her, and she wanted to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get her an iced coffee. So I took her to Dunkin' Donuts, and she got an iced coffee. And she was like bouncing off the car walls. Car walls. Cars don't have walls. The car doors. She was excited. She didn't want to admit she was excited, but she was. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video here, or pause it, or whatever I do. Because I did a little video clip this morning. And I want to insert it here. So hang on for a sec. Hello, everyone. I bet you're wondering why you're focusing on my daughter. That's because today is the first day of school.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
And I thought I'd show y'all how pretty she looks today. How you like her hair? Y'all haven't seen her hair yet. Right. Are you seeing now that she's got a very nice, pretty shirt on?
I got jeans and I got my boots.
Yeah. Are those the jeans or the jeggings?
Those are skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans? Okay. And she's got something hanging out of her ear. You should have washed your ears out when you took a shower. So, are you excited about your first day of school?
Yes.
Let me finish the question before you answer.
To see my friends, but not to actually go back. I'm going back to prison. Don't like it.
It's not prison.
Yeah, it's prison.
Are you going to learn something this year?
No.
Are you going to pass all your classes?
Yeah.
Alright. Which means you better learn something.
Nah.
Alright. Anything you want to say to our Flosstube friends?
Wish me luck. Come save me.
Alright. Have a good first day of school, Sweet Pea.
Alright, can we go get coffee now?
Yeah, love you.
Love you.
Alright, so if I know what I'm doing, then y'all should have seen a little clip of her this morning. So, she wanted me to do this video yesterday, but I wasn't ready to do it yesterday. I will warn you right now. Hang on, let me mark that off my list. I'm going to warn everyone right now that at any given point in this video, my dogs might start going ballistic. We're getting our driveway paved, and they just showed up a few minutes ago. And of course, they got equipment out there that they're running, and it's loud. And just a few minutes ago, both of them were going. Oh. And I managed to calm them down. So, hopefully, unless they come and knock on my door or they make louder noise than what they're making now, the dog should be okay. I got all the blinds closed so that they can't, because if they see them, I mean, they know they're out there, but if they see them, I'll never get them to shut up. You know, kind of like my husband. No, geez. Actually, he's not much of a talker. I'm allowing myself 2 sodas a week. And a week to me is Monday through Sunday. And this is my second one for this week. So after that, it's nothing but water. And I'm doing really good doing that. And I haven't posted much on the Stitch Fit or Stitchy Fit. I can't remember if it's Stitch Fit or Stitchy Fit. I should know that. Sorry, Tracy. But I have been really been watching what I've been eating. And I haven't had a chance to get too much exercise in because the last 2 weeks have been busy getting her ready to go back to school. But probably starting tomorrow, because they should be finished paving my driveway now. The last thing I want to do is take the dogs out the front door to go for a walk, because then they'll, I just don't want to do it. But tomorrow, I'm going to start walking more. And I think I'm losing a little weight. My husband says he can tell I'm losing weight because I always lose it in one area first. Yeah. He says that the girls are definitely a little bit smaller, so he could tell I'm losing weight. Was that TMI? Oh well. I'm not editing it out. Alright, I have yet to cover anything on my list. And we're how many minutes in? 2 minutes in. Almost 3 minutes in. Alright, so let's get this started. I'm going to have to push you guys back just a little bit so my notebook fits. I even using a bigger notebook because my little notebook that I usually did, it would have been like 20 pages. So I'm using a bigger notebook. Alright, let's start out with my whips. The first one I want to show you, I have to find. I don't want to show you that one yet. No, it's not that. Let me show you real quick. I bought this a while ago. I showed it to you on the video, and I bought it to put strictly my active whips on. You ever get the feeling that you're being watched? I don't know. I just get that feeling. Anyway. So I did. I bought this to put my whips in, remember? And look. I can't fit them all in. Dang it, I'm going to need something bigger. Alright, hang on. Let me find what I'm looking for here. I'm going to have to find a way to label these. Is it this one? No? It's got to be this one. Fondling my bag. I like to fondle. Yeah, this is it. Alright. I finished. I don't think I showed y'all this last week. No, I don't think I did. I don't know if I did or not. If I did, well, you're going to see it again. And if you don't like it, it's just too darn bad. I finished the so and the la. So now I didn't, right here, you're supposed to put the date. I haven't done that yet, and I'm not too sure. I'm afraid to put the date in. I'm afraid if I put 2016, that's going to jinx me, and I won't finish it. Even though I only got 2 blocks to go, and these blocks like whip up like that. Oh no. I'll wait till I get it. Just like I haven't put my mother-in-law's name in it yet. And those 2 things I'll do very last. But I got the so and the la done. I love that bird. He's so cute. And I messed up. Let me pull it closer so let me fix it so it'll be easier. Let me show y'all what I did. I'm such a goofball. But see the musical notes? Can you pick out the 2 that don't belong? It's kind of like Sesame Street, you know, which one of these don't belong? Which 2 of these don't belong? Yeah. I screwed 2 of them up. I'm not unpicking it. She'll never notice. And if she does, she'll love it anyway. But here's what it looks like so far. Do a deer, re, mi, fa, sol, la. So just 2 more blocks to do, and then I'll be taking this down to get framed professionally by someone other than me. I'm not a professional framer. And I'm using all the called for threads, except I did substitute the green out. Because what they had to do, like the grass and the green grass and all that, wasn't green. I still think it's a typo, but who am I? Okay, so I finished that last week, and then was Friday the 26th? I think so. I need to go get my hair cut. And I just got out of the shower, so it's wet. It's not, it looks oily, but it's not, it's just wet. But it's starting to get long. I need to go get it cut. Anyway, after that, on the 26th, oh, it might be nice if I show it to you right I started C is for cow. Now let me tell you about this one. I could have been a lot farther. I could have been more than halfway done. Well, not more than halfway done, but I could have been about halfway done with this. But something happened that hardly ever happens. I made a big boo-boo. Alright, now when I stitch these, every time, and when I did the A, I did A and B the same way. I always stitch just this block first. I don't extend the block all the way out. I do just this one block. And then I fill all this in, and then I do this. Because it makes the counting easier. Then I don't have to count all the way over here. I just know I got to go one block past that, right? So I did, so the first thing I stitched was the C, the block and and the C. And then I did is for cow, and then I did all these green bits here, then all these green bits here. And then I went to go do the border and realized I was off half a square. All this and all these green bits that was here was all off half a square. Which meant that it was... And it's not like I could have frogged this out and redid this part, because then it would be off to this. And I'm like, what the heck am I going to do? Because I did not want to have to frog all of this stuff. So I didn't. What I did do, though, is I did frog what was above this border, all this and this green, and restitched it so it was in the right place, so that everything going up was going to be right. And I just left, and if you could tell, see how the space, it's not a full square at the bottom between the lettering and the border, it's a half a square. Same thing with the top. This one right here is supposed to be flush, but it's not. And it frustrated me so much, because I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I don't ever make mistakes, but I usually catch, if I do make a mistake, I usually catch it very quickly, because I'm very methodical about my counting and checking and double checking and triple checking. And I don't know how I made this mistake. I don't know how I didn't catch it sooner, but I didn't. And it irritated me so much that, and I found it Saturday night, that on Saturday night I put it up, and I didn't pick it up again until Monday afternoon. So it was like, almost 2 days, or a day and a half of not stitching. If I would have fixed it right away and did the day and a half, I would have been a lot farther along. But I just had to put it and me into timeout. More it than me, but that's what I got done on that. And those are my 2 whips. I'm going to pause you for a second, and I'll be right back.